Welcome to this week's episode of the Savage Squad Fantasy Football League Benchwarmers podcast. Today we have Norman of the Norman Game Ball
What it
Club,
do?
Ed
Future champ.
of Shark Slayers,
Hey,
chill out with
how y'all
that,
doing?
and after several weeks of trying and finally coming through, we have Nick of the Nick and Knox.
Come on, man.
We had to say, let's get him on the podcast now.
Ooh,
Let's just put him on the podcast.
Look, I respect what Sugar just said, but I'm gonna have to rephrase that. Former
oh man.
back-to-back champ.
Okay.
COVID season, Mickey Mouse season.
I did give that to other guests coming on, so our only former back-to-back champion. Don't know how we let that happen.
I don't know either.
Nick
But,
of the Nick and Knox. My bad.
You good,
Tragic.
Hey, did ever in the playoff discussion, Nick and Knox, I reached there. So first we're gonna get started with the recap of last week in the Savage Squad Fantasy Football League. And it was a rough week. And it was a tense week, actually. It was a rough week for injuries coming into the week, and it was a rough week for injuries throughout the week. I know some people can attest to that.
Yeah, it was. This week was. It's so crazy seeing all the injuries pile up right now. It's like somebody on IR every other day. Either somebody IR, either they questionable, either they banged up. And we only 1/3 of the way into the season, which is crazy. Week what?
And I feel like we've been getting some late entries to the injury reports too.
Yeah.
So
imagine injuries not being the reason you lose.
our first matchup of the week, we have Mean Beans versus Shark Slayers.
No, wait. That's this
Still
week.
ain't got the first win.
That's
What'd
this
you say?
week.
That's
Nah,
this
he
past
recapped.
week.
Oh, I'm tripping.
This past week.
Hey,
we had a Mean Beans.
Real quick. I might have to switch to the other.
Why, you straight?
Because it wasn't. Because it's like Suge talking, then he'll stop.
No, that's Suge Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's sure because he's doing the
Oh,
same.
okay. I just thought it was all right. Let's get it. Let's go.
But you straight though, Suge.
Alright.
To make sure your
My
phone
bad.
Wi-Fi off.
Okay. I should, yeah.
But yeah, you said Bean and Eddie matchup.
Alright. I can start from the
Alright.
top if you want.
What's there to talk about?
Yeah. What do you mean?
What's there to talk about?
So to start off the week, we have Mean Beans versus Shark Slayers. Rough week. Mean Beans beat Shark Slayers. Continues to remain unbeaten versus them in the career. Dak Prescott passed for 4 touchdowns, and Sam Laporta added 20 points as Mean Beans beat Shark Slayers 148-138.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. I ain't even know. I ain't never beat the Alvarez's. That's crazy.
Both of
Wow.
them.
Crazy, bro.
Bro, I can't beat them in fantasy. I can't beat them in NCAA. Like, come on, dog. What's the problem, cuz?
You telling me the whites are better than the Alvarez?
Dominated.
Alvarez better than the whites?
This shit crazy.
The statement of the season is common denominator, and it's you.
Clearly.
Moving on, we have Baton Rouge Slapdicks versus the Lamb of God. Behind 3 big performances, Baton Rouge Slapdicks gets victory against Lamb of God, fueled by the triple threat of Rico Dowdell, Jonathan Taylor, and Kayemi Fairbairn. It's a kicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine
Baton Rouge
sitting.
Slapdicks got a victory over Lamb of God, 177
20
to
points from a
134.
kicker. Yeah.
No, man, forget that. A plug and play for Donald, he give you 37. Yeah,
Facts.
I can't.
That's facts.
I was gonna say
And you
something
know,
crazy, but
look, bro, I was
me
in the
about it.
gym. I was in the gym, right? And I think it might have came across my screen and Shuba didn't practice like that. I'm like, okay, let me finish this set. And I was walking to the car. I looked at it, I said, I know that don't say Will name that just picked him up. I was hot.
But that's
because like, bro, I'm drenched in sweat.
man,
I'm trying to
forget
wipe my
that,
hands
bro.
off.
Forget that, bro. Forget that. Talking about you
Man.
sweating. Man,
was
forget
hot,
that.
bro.
But look what you the one.
But the things I probably wouldn't even play him though. I would he would have been on my bench probably, honestly.
Against Miami run
I feel,
defense.
I feel.
But I was already starting Rashard, Javonte Williams, and James Cook.
Well, regardless if you got him or you don't got him, you would have won.
Yeah.
So
Right.
must
Yeah,
be nice.
You got the win regardless.
Yeah.
Dethroned. No more
Yup.
undefeated. No
Yup.
more undefeated in 7 Squad Fantasy Football League. I love that. We have myself, the Booger Sugar Bears versus 10. Booger Sugar Bears gets victory over 10. Beat 10 197 to 156 and put up the second highest point total of the season. Booger Sugar Bears took a 31.76 point lead on Thursday and remain in front for the rest of the matchup.
Dang, I gotta deal with Staffy and Kyron, bro.
And you'd have cracked 200 if Kyron held onto the ball on the goal line.
Nah,
Facts. Facts.
That's another thing. We
I
had a
made a
bunch
better
of fumbles
start.
this week on the goal
I'm
line.
starting any other receiver on my
Hey.
bench.
Still, I'm 200 still. Like I gotta come get me, bro.
You right, man. Almost wealthy.
Almost.
Hey, they may not have no more undefeated teams, but they got a most defeated team.
They have the most defeated.
That's what I'm talking about. You better claim that.
I wanted to say, I did want to say there were no more O's, but I wasn't gonna say it.
Yeah, we still got
I
donuts,
wasn't
bro.
gonna say it.
I say it, bro, because it's me. I say it.
That's fair because I leave it to that. I leave it to that. Okay, moving on, we have Chasing Gibbs versus Normie Gang Ball Club. Chasing Gibbs comes back to nip Normie Gang Ball Club to grab 6th place. Gibbs got 26 points from Stephon Diggs to edge Normie Gang Ball Club 142 to 139. Chasing Gibbs came into the Sunday night game facing a 14.44 point deficit, but scored 26.60 points for the comeback victory. Dang.
Dog, like I tell you, bro, I'm the king of getting walked down, boy.
Oh, tell me about it.
People see me and they get happy. And like if I was facing myself down 30, I'm confident that I'm coming back. Let me catch Mike Vrabel though. Let me catch Mike Vrabel though, bro. I'm so sick of them.
You missed the get walked down.
But be honest with you, I don't know who I'm mad at. I don't know if I want to hurt Charbonnet first or if I want to hurt Ramondre. Either one, they need to get out the way. But that's another story. Get out the
That
way.
is another.
I don't know, cuz.
Dang, bro.
And to have Ramondre on your bench. That
Yeah, bro. But I'm looking, man.
Yeah.
But like you said, he gonna start
And
with
then
Mondre
Trey
next week and then boom.
I'm rolling with Trey. Forget that. I'm living and dying with it, bro. But he gonna be in that
And
dome
then,
going
like-
stupid come Sunday. Watch. If I put him on the bench.
crazy part about it is like, I'm gonna keep it real. Me personally, I wouldn't even start it. I wouldn't have started Henderson because it's like I feel like they get the most amount of production, but it's like they probably want to go with, like you said, they want to go with the vet, and then on that last drive, you knew they was gonna go with him.
No,
Like,
okay, the last drive. But I get all of that. But I was looking at really when it came down to starting Travion and starting Ramondre, it wasn't my bias toward Travion because I knew I needed the points. I was looking at Ramondre points and production from the past 2 weeks. He was doing nothing on the field. He wasn't doing nothing. So I'm like, you know what? Travion will give me some return yards. He might get a couple catches. At least keep me in front. And dog, bro.
True. I love them return yards, man.
Yeah, but he wasn't even catching the return yards. It was Gibby catching it the whole night. I was like, dog.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, and then Diggs first play action catch, I knew I was in for a long night. And boy, was it a long night, boy. I ain't never seen Diggs do that.
It was over. It was over right there. It was over.
Ooh.
It's been a while. But last but not least, we have Nick Knox versus Delta Ash. Another great matchup. Also, the matchup that brought on our guest today, Nick Gill.
Sorry,
His
Jay.
name, my bad.
See how he walked down?
From behind to squeak belt. To squeak by Delta Ash moves to 7th place. Dang. Nigga Knox 2-3. Edge Delta Ash 3-2. 166 to 161. Led by Javonte Williams and his 2 touchdowns. With 28.9 points as well as Patrick Mahomes who had 28.7 points to lead the victory.
Bro, Javon, me and Sugar already talked about how he loved this how he loved Javonte Williams' run game, right?
That
Like
boy,
bruh, man, like did he mean? What's the running back archetype on NCAA now?
Elusive bruiser.
Boy,
ooh,
it wasn't this game. It wasn't the Jets game. It was the last game they played. Man, he made contact with dude
Green
and literally
Bay?
like just and just stepped over him. I was like, oh, you ain't getting no yards, but that's on the film right there. We praising that every time.
Waddling go to the tent.
he lands forward, dude. He lands forward.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, and then bro, he
He's
don't
battering in the run game.
he don't get swapped out like talking about it. Like
No, you already seen what Schottenheimer said. He said he the bell cow. He
yeah,
earned it.
bro, he don't
Hey,
get
let me
swapped out.
let me get him, bro. You can have whatever you want, bro. I don't
Bro,
even
Bro,
care
you could wait, hold on. No, you
You
could
can have
hold on.
you can have whatever you want. I don't even care no more, bro.
I sent you
I don't even care no more, bro.
Bruh, I don't even know why you did that trade, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you,
Hey,
bro.
For real, man.
I'm looking at your team and I'm trying to figure out what could you do to see what you're gonna need. You're gonna need like 2 accommodation trades. Trades where somebody say, hey, you know what? I ain't really gonna use this player too much. Here. You know, but
Yeah,
it ain't really based on sympathy, you know. Yeah, that's why I told you before. That's why I told you.
You could have had Waddle. You could have had Waddle. He number 1 now.
What you?
That would have been a luck up.
I can't say one. I feel like if you're gonna trade, if I'm you in your position right now, and if I had to trade, I would try to move. If I absolutely had to, I would try to move AK and just try to sell the upside as far as him being traded mid-season to a contender.
Well, see, now you
No, but I'm just that. But who wouldn't want AK on a contending team? Imagine AK with, let's see, who out there?
But see, that's what's gonna piss me off though, because I'll trade him, he go to a contending team, and then this nigga go crack.
No,
again.
Oh no, okay.
So it's like
so look.
Then I'm gonna get Joe Steven Moe. Like
so okay,
so
you gotta bite the bullet now or bite the bullet later. You want to let this
I
season.
done bit a bullet already. My teeth gone. I ain't got no more teeth to bite bullets.
Man, let's go ahead, Suge.
My bad. So moving on, we're gonna recap this week in the NFL. We started off the week very good with a great matchup, great divisional matchup between the 49ers and the Rams.
Man,
49ers squeaked by 26-23. Great game. And proving anybody, just about anybody,
Hey, bro, who better, Mac Jones or Brock
can be a
Purdy?
great quarterback.
am I
had a
in
conversation?
that system.
Who's better, Mac Jones or Purdy?
Who better, Brock Purdy or Mac Jones, bro?
It's kind of
Look, you can't. I know you Eddie. Who you want to be? You talking about Mac Jones better than that man, huh?
I'm leaning more toward that way.
I like
You
Mac
can't
Jones.
do that.
You can't, but you
yes,
can't.
you can.
But you can say you like one more than the other. I mean,
Yeah,
what has Brock
true.
done for me lately?
Been hurt.
Yeah. I see what you're saying, but I'm just looking at he's taking this team far. You know,
You had.
You can't just throw him under. You can't just
to
throw him to
the
the
game.
side that fast.
All I'm gonna say is, go ahead.
I'm gonna put it like this: Brock Purdy has had the full roster, and look how he's looked.
Hey, that's
Mac
very
Jones
good.
don't have a wide receiver. He don't have a tight end, and he's throwing for 300 yards a game.
That's not crazy to say.
And
that's not
and
crazy
winning.
to say.
So
And
it's
not
like,
only that, Mac Jones went into a short week. Your team died. Your team is
Come on,
dead.
man.
Mac Jones are out there on the field hurt.
come on, man.
And he gave them people to work.
Watch, you could tell. You could ask. No, we were sitting there watching. I said, "Bro, this dude is hurt." The backup quarterback number 4, he did not want to get in the game, bro. He didn't want to get in the game.
And I'm over here praying he get in the game because they got the defense.
They're like, Dang,
Yeah, bro.
I'm really finna have to go in here.
Right. But
Yeah.
back to what Eddie said, that was you made a great point, bro. Like you
Niggas like,
said,
bro,
the offense they ain't really got nobody, and he was walking. He was
he
stepping.
throwing the twos, threes, and fours, man. And
Yeah.
no tight
So
end.
And he putting the ball on him.
Come on, man. And he
So
throwing for 300 every game with 3+ touchdowns. Like,
And,
come on, bro.
and Purdy making
Cooper
50 million.
got to give Mac his praise.
Facts.
And also we got to give somebody else his praise. We got Carson Wentz pulling out the win out in London in another
Yeah.
international game. Vikings
yeah,
21-17.
I feel like the Browns sold that game. You know.
Now
Yeah.
niggas want to go. Now niggas
Oh,
want to go
wait.
get 100 yards when he get traded. Now you want to go back-to-back 100-yard games.
He catching the ball over Denzel Ward now.
Like, fantasy football really trash. Like,
Yeah, I'm starting to. I'm gonna get to
Sound
that
like me.
point.
it was a good game. Though. I liked it.
So we had the Raiders versus Colts. Raiders versus the Colts. We had the Raiders getting thrashed.
Boy, they got
Man,
they got
Is it time to put Kenny Pickett in the game, bro?
they got Titans this week. Put it like this.
Trade it for him.
No, put it like
Why not
this.
just put him in?
I would have Geno
Bro,
start this week.
What you about to say? No, say go ahead.
I
Go
would
ahead.
have Geno starting this week, but it's leash about this pause. His leash about this long. His leash about this long. If he so as much make the wrong read, grab him by the back of his collar, go sit down,
Yeah,
bruh. I'm telling you, bro.
Bro. Hey,
right.
he wouldn't even have no leash with me. Kenny Pickett, you getting the
You
start.
telling me the Titans beat the Cards, then they beat the Raiders?
end of that
Yeah.
game.
What you
Bro.
like? What you think the issue is, bro?
Bruh, he's playing mid. He's playing terrible. The O line is shooking back over the past 2 games. He's playing
That's
awful.
crazy.
He's throwing Stevies. He's terrible. He needs to wake
Bro,
up.
He
I'm gonna keep.
really
I'm
is
gonna
playing pretty bad.
When you
I'ma
work, when
keep-
you're playing
When
worse
Kenny
than Joe
Pickett was
Flacco, it's a
in,
problem.
like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It's a
keep
problem.
saying this, bro. I don't know if it was. I think it might have been last year, or year before. This man was a Pro Bowler, bro.
yeah.
He threw like 2 to 3 interceptions in the Pro Bowl games. Now this man did not smile. It had to be something was on his mind, bro. You know how everybody having a good time or whatever. You just see one person like, oh, what's
Yeah.
up with him? That's how he was, bro. And I was like, I felt kind of bad for him because I was like, bro, you hanging your head at the Pro Bowl games, man.
Man, go Joseph or something. Like I was telling Nick, he should have enjoyed it. It might have been his last one. So
It definitely was his last one.
Yeah, it was more than likely his last one. Next matchup was a pretty good one though. We had the Saints getting their first win versus the Giants.
yeah, man.
Yeah. Shout out that boy Spencer Rattler. You are no longer 0-10, my
Really
boy.
good game,
You
though.
1-10.
Shout out to y'all.
Oh,
Shout out to y'all tacklers, Banks and Fuaga. They had a good game because that was the same. That was the same edges who just killed Jay Herb and them. Hey, the Saints might look. Hey, like I said, the Saints is that they're not gonna compete too much, but y'all fun to watch.
Who ain't
you
gonna
said,
compete too much? We compete in every game except the one
I mean,
off.
when I say compete, I mean like playoff contention and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
If we keep
I mean, they play
everything
the
close,
Giants.
we can compete. We can compete with anybody.
At least y'all look like the bad news Bears right now, huh?
Man.
Or you could be like the Jets who dropped another one.
Boy,
The Cowboys.
But Aaron Glenn just standing there now. I'm starting to think he the problem. I had some hopes for Aaron.
Don't say that.
No, bro. Bro. What I told y'all, bro.
Ooh, it looks bad.
Well, look, because you got Kelly Moore against a subpar roster for the Saints. You got a bunch of vets, and they talking about vets being sold off. Are the Saints playing like the Jets right now? No.
Question.
The Jets
are
out.
playing, but
The Jets out there for no reason.
Question: if you Aaron Glenn, do you take the defense from Steve Wilkes?
No, not yet.
That was a good offense.
Because
How long does it take for you to make that switch?
Because you got to realize, like I said before, he was a coordinator last year, but now he's a head coach. Aaron Glenn needs to focus on being a head coach because then he's going to be focused on being a defensive coordinator as well. That's a lot. That's why I think Gannon is struggling right now. That's why a lot of these coordinators struggle because a head coach is very much different from a coordinator. You can't be a Kyle Shanahan. I can call the offense and make head coaching decisions, stuff like that. You just can't. Like,
Do you think it's
like
just,
McVay?
Do you think it's just too much to carry for one
It's
person?
Yeah.
Like I said, it might not seem like that in the beginning when they get hired, but like as the season go by, it's like dang. Like,
That's why they need. That's why I said before. If
How
any,
long do you let Steve Wilkes run the defense, giving up 21 points a game, or 21 plus a game? How long do you let Steve Wilkes run the defense? before you say, all right, bro, I got it?
I give them
Oh,
2 weeks because they got Denver and London, I believe, this week, and they got a week after that. They need to show some kind of restraint because Dallas kind of just did what
really.
Dallas did what they want with him. And Dallas could have did more, but
Yeah.
Dallas said, you know what, we need to get out this game. Also, the OC.
They
For,
played
uh,
some.
I think it's time to make this.
What did you say, Show?
They had some rough matchups. If we
Yeah, they did.
they had some rough matchups. If we're being honest.
They did. But
Look, I'm gonna keep the best game that I've seen the Jets play was against the first game
the
against
Steelers.
AR. Yeah.
I
But
think, Justin Fields
But see,
had.
what makes me mad is the fact that like towards the end of the game, you hitting G5.
No. That don't count. That don't count.
I know. I know it's garbage
Yeah.
time point, but why is it not that easy during the game?
Because
Like,
I think the O seeding
True.
lost his way the past couple of days. The past couple of games, I think he lost his way. Because G5 used to move around a lot on the offense. Why is G5 standing out there at X? Granted, Trayvon Diggs can't cover him, but move G5 around. Make it easy for Justin Fields. You know who his first read is. Get him the ball.
Right.
Like,
well, think about it like this: last year he wasn't the first read, or you had somebody like Devontae Adams with you who could take some of the pressure off you. But now you by yourself.
Not necessarily. But you got Justin
Sure.
Fields. Yeah, because he was doing it the first few games. He averaged on like over 35% as his first read target. But the last 2 games, it's been nothing but garbage. The only thing that's been saving G5 fantasy points the past few weeks is garbage time.
Garbage time.
Whenever they step onto that field, G5 line all way out there at X. You trusting Justin Fields to make that throw with that O-line? Put him in the slot. Move him around. The quick stuff. Play action. Get him the ball because you open the offense. When you start, like I always,
pretty good for you.
They should literally take a page out of Puka in them.
like I said, move your best
Bruh.
receivers. Like I always said, if I got a Puka, you think you put a line about that all day?
You are not.
You gonna get sick of me for how much I move you around in the offense. I don't understand why OCs do that. Let's
And
take AJ
who-
Brown and throw him
not-
out there
not
25
just-
yards that way. Why?
Not to cut you off, but
But you did.
is Puka that move around a lot?
Yes.
I can't really think of
Puka
receiver
move around a lot?
Move around. That's number one. That's the
CD,
number one receiver. now.
CD move around a
Yeah,
lot.
CD.
Jay Jets move around a lot. Chase move around a lot.
JSN.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
yeah.
Abuka move around.
Shit.
Because why?
And Rasheed move around a lot.
Because why? When you move, when you have that pre-snap motion, the defense has to communicate and understand who they're picking up, and it changes a lot. And if they miss, that's why you got JSN running down the field for you.
Yeah. Tyreek move a lot. Tyreek move around a lot too.
Exactly. Because
Tyreek.
why? It's almost like a cheat code. Hey, I was over here. Now the play started. I'm over here. We got man. Who is picking him up? All it takes is one dumb linebacker. Oh, I got him. Touchdown. But hey, let's line up. Everybody line up. Look at the referee. Let's run our same
that boy
sprint.
Zay.
Come
Zay,
on, man.
Zay move around a lot too.
Like you know how hard it is to my X-Man?
Zay. Oh Lord, Zay.
Zay Flowers or
Zay
X-Man?
and the Ravens.
Zay Flowers.
Oh,
yeah, he moved
man.
around a
The
lot.
Ravens had a doozy.
Boy, they got
44-10.
they got open, boy.
They got ramshackle.
But like I said, hardball. It's almost that time, my boy. It's almost that time.
Yeah, it's creeping up on them. And then you had a goodie down there in North Carolina.
Oh yeah.
Dolphins squeaking out.
Oh, yeah.
24 win.
Tell me about it. My defense had 15 points the whole game.
Yeah, Miami let them really come back. I don't understand that.
Are the Panthers better than we expected?
No, the Panthers have a decent
fighting.
roster.
They okay.
They're fighting. You know,
They have a decent roster. I feel like
yeah.
I know if they started off.
Leggett got his first touchdown.
No, Leggett was moving different, boy. Leggett was moving. I'm like, who is he? Where he come from?
The Cowboy.
That's a South Carolina
Guess
draft
what?
pick that we all
Guess
see.
what? It was another player I drafted.
Where is he?
Where you think he is?
On the waivers. On the waivers.
If the Panthers
Dang,
learn to start the game in the first quarter rather than the midway point through the third quarter, they'll be more enjoyable to watch.
Eddie, who do you have on your team that's like you can trade for some pieces?
Hold on, we get to that. We'll get to that later. We in the matchup.
Oh, my fault.
Nah, yeah,
Oh, man, we're gonna get
yeah,
there.
we gonna deviate too much. Yeah.
fault.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Oh, we're gonna get there. We had an undefeated going down. The Eagles take that first L.
I knew it. I called it. I knew
We
it.
did say this. I think we did.
Yep. I said by a field goal, but Peyton went for 2. Crazy, but it worked. So.
Why are you saying that's crazy? Like it's not Sean Payton.
But Payton said, I want to win this game. Then he's
Like,
going to get in the
come
field
on,
goal.
bro.
But that's the type of
Sean
coaching I
Payton.
like. You say you want to win? Show me. Hey, got to respect it.
And that's what Sean Payton do every time. If he got the opportunity to win a game, he gonna try to win it every time.
Yeah, but the Philly, their team, as far as what they got going on, they have a lot more issues than just the offensive coordinator. That O line I think that O line has really regressed. And at some point, we knew it was going to regress because that O line has been really, really good. It was like top 3 O lines for like the past 3 to 4 years. So it was going to hit a point to where now we got injuries and
even with Kelsey,
Yeah, Saquon putting up New York Giants stats behind that O line now, which is crazy. So shout out to Denver though.
His rookie season, or are we talking?
I'm talking about Evan Neal at right tackle or Evan Neal at right tackle. Said he ain't getting nothing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
On our Cam Ward watch, when he got his first dub this week versus the Cardinals.
Hey, man.
Shout out to that boy, man. Shout out to that boy, Cam Ward.
Yeah,
No
man.
Cardinals, bro.
Hey. Or that last throw to Calvin Ridley. What a seed, boy. That was a good throw.
Cardinals, man.
I know, bro. He made me look at Calvin Ridley like.
Well, Calvin had 20 down there. I'm like, all right, now Calvin. Both times.
Let me get Calvin, bro.
Right.
Man, you think you finna? Man.
Let's shake back. What up? What up? Price went up.
Yo. Calvin went from a 1-1 to a 3-1. Oh man.
Dude, another absolute great matchup. I think this will go down as like one of the better games of the season. The Bucks versus the Seahawks.
And you said it though. You said it last week. You said that was going to be the best game of the week.
I was looking at this matchup and I had that thing circled. I love these two teams versus each other. They play very hard and it was a good matchup. Yeah. Offense, defense, even though it's a little bit high scoring, great offense and defense.
Yeah, that's two great OCs saying you ain't finna outdo me, and two quarterbacks saying, look,
Baker knows how to win a game, bro.
We said that, yeah.
That Tampa Bay team moving different, and they hurt. They are really hurt right now.
I would hate to play him, and it's a close game.
Yep.
Because Baker gonna find a way to win it, bro. That's crazy.
He kind of. I don't know, man. He getting TB12S, man. He getting TB12S as far as winning games in the play.
Yeah, he ain't playing. Yeah.
Wait till you see them Saints, though. Don't worry about it.
Oh, man. He ain't.
Oh,
he just went to the 12th man, Brian, and walked them down. But, if Seattle gave the ball to K9 more often, the score would have been that, But, hey.
Oh, Lord.
I ain't even finna.
Get nothing from
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Let's give it to Charbonnet. Let's give it to Charbonnet. Come on, man. He got flash in the backfield.
Bro, it's crazy because every time he do that, like every time K9 get the ball, they going down the field, and they get with the Charbonnet. The first thing they do is pan the camera to K9, like damn.
And it's like, why?
Hey, disrespectful.
I think that honestly, it changes over the season because they're gonna have to establish a better run game. They can't have this nasty split, and we talked about these nasty splits before. Like last night, Kareem Hunt started getting that ball more often. He stopped splitting with Pacheco. What started happening? 9 and 10, 9 and 10 and 11. But
it works for some people. It just doesn't for others.
Yeah,
I'm a firm believer in that because you have some teams that can really do the 1-2 punch really well, i.e. the Lions, of course.
Yeah.
They're the best team at it. Speaking of the Lions won versus the Bengals. That's a gimme. Beat the Bengals down 37-24.
Yep.
And you shouldn't have had 24.
And Montgomery.
And Jamar Chase shouldn't have had 35 points.
They wouldn't have let them score all them touchdowns. I'd have won.
Montgomery out-touched Gibbs, too, which is... I was surprised. Well, it is. I can say it's surprising.
But, we all talked about a little bit after, not on the podcast, but we talked about the narrative about
with his sister coming to the game.
That was a good plus. Yeah. Kind of good game. Commanders versus the Chargers.
Go ahead and say it, Eddie. Go ahead and say
it. Give me the Commanders.
I say it every week. Give me the Commanders.
Boy, that boy Kill Bill back there look, bruh.
He look good.
That boy there.
I ain't gonna lie though. I need him to.
He scored twice. He had like 15, he had like 18 touches, 100.
I think he scored.
He went off. He had 29.
I need him to be garbage.
14 carries, 111 yards, 2 touchdowns.
That boy feasted.
Man.
I was like, "Ooh, yes, Tuck got him on the bench." Still lost. So you know.
And then, hey, look, I ain't afraid to say it. Like a couple days ago, I was like, why trade? What dude name is
Brian Robinson.
Why trade him? I was like, they must be really high on dude. And hey, look, he showed you why. So hey,
it just take rookies some time to come on during the season. It's like all the rookie running backs starting to hit these past few weeks. All of them except for
one.
yeah, but Saints game, I'm telling you, every week I'm starting them. I don't care. I'm not missing a breakout.
All right.
Speaking of,
you gonna be doing TikTok
that
day
team over there, you got the Patriots. The Patriots, man.
I knew it. I said by a field goal. They got them people out
here.
here.
I think a lot of us actually went with the Patriots versus the Bills.
Because you just can't count out the division, bro. You
no.
Can't, bro.
And
hey, has any team won with these new uniforms?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Nobody except for the Bucks.
Oh, them things icy.
The Jags won in theirs. Jags won in theirs. Bucks won it. Bucks won. Jags and Bucks.
Dang, so just to be
they didn't have they didn't. Those were the same.
The Saints lost we lost in ours, huh? The Saints.
Of course.
Those not the same type of jerseys though. Remember those the rivalry jerseys.
Oh,
every team lost in the rivalry jerseys.
Okay. Those are throwbacks.
That's what I was talking about.
Man, them throwbacks so nice, bro. Them throwbacks too nice.
Yeah, but I think every team lost in their rivalry jerseys.
That's rough.
Damn. Yeah. You pull out the new jersey and just get whooped.
Ain't looking good, Nike.
Look good on the field, play good, not good enough to get the
That's
win.
why the game was 38-35 with the throwback.
Another snatch. And last but not least, we had a really good game last night. Jags squeaked out a win versus the Chiefs.
Yeah, these primetime games been really, really good. I can't say.
Bro,
I be wanting a reason to go to sleep sometime, but I'm like, bro, these games is they ain't miss. Ain't no primetime. I don't want to misspeak.
These games so good. Yeah.
I don't want to misspeak, but some of the games like, wow. Like, y'all really doing this, you know? Other games is the Titans versus even the Titans Cardinals. If that was prime time, that would have been a funny game to watch. What they had going on. You got coaches suplexing players on the sideline, and
that would have been a really funny game.
This boy, him up.
This man, Trevor Lawrence,
in front of that man kids, boy.
Then stole 2 touchdowns at least.
Oh, from BTJ. Oh yeah.
Dog.
Hey man, at least he
You
got
had
on the ball.
on the last touchdown where he stumbled. BTJ was open right across the middle for the tutty, but he had to take it in.
But he stumbled. It wasn't his fault. He stumbled though, bro.
I know. I'm just saying. No. I'm just saying he was open on that one. The second touchdown or the first touchdown that he ran in, because the first one he tried to get, they fumbled it. He was open, got picked off. Well, that's because it got tipped at the line. But either way, that's 2 touchdowns. Brian Robinson, I win the game. Brian Thomas,
but on the flip side, I had a stack. That card. That got me my win, which is why I'm on here today.
Got you that dub.
That's been nice.
I'm so
sick. I'm tired.
A little blessing.
Oh, this is the last podcast before Rasheed come back, huh? Yeah.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Let me get that boy, man.
Hey, it's gonna make it easy to get the ball to X.
Anyway, I hope he be so mid.
You need a tight end, huh?
That's gonna be so funny. He gonna average 4 targets a game. I'm gonna be there throwing up, dog. I'm like, why did I trade him? But
Speaking of trades, we had interesting trades today. We got Joe Flacco to Cincinnati.
Man, that
wasn't interesting. That was stupid.
That's an accommodation trade.
That is interesting.
No, it's interesting because you gave up a pick for how old is Joe Flacco? And it's in the division. It's in the division after they gave Dylan Gabriel the reins. This is one of those calls you made to another owner and GM and say, "Hey, look, we need this bad because this was fun. This is for the locker room. This is for the Bengals locker room."
Yeah. You telling me that you couldn't make that exact same trade for Jameis?
Probably would have been a better trade.
You telling me you couldn't have at least had it one more pick?
No, because you
got Russell
Wilson. Jameis. Well,
they said they weren't even called.
Jameis is still third.
They said the Giants wasn't even
Oh,
calling.
Russ.
They didn't-
I'm
they didn't-
thinking they shut Russ down with I'm tripping, but yeah.
That's why
Call
that trade.
out of them.
That's why that trade interesting to me. Y'all went to y'all niggas, those neighbors, the Browns, and got Joe Flacco, bruh.
Bro,
And
Really?
that trade really got.
You know what Jameis and Jamar Chase would do?
You just watched this man get benched. Why are you trading for him?
That's why I said.
He's 40, and he's 40 years old.
And you gave
why?
up. I know you gave up a 5th round pick for him too.
Why?
Like I said,
Give
that's
up-
why it's interesting because it's
Give up
very,
Joe
very
and
stupid.
What? I mean, they got Joe and gave up a 6. I mean,
Yeah.
And then you choose
Sure.
somebody who's only thrown 2 touchdowns and 8 interceptions all season long. That's what you traded for.
Dylan Gabriel tied the amount of touchdowns he got on the season this past Sunday.
This man
So-
has 2 touchdowns. You
So-
went from you stayed in
Aha,
close
no.
games.
But hold on, what?
the trade.
Oh, they're
Honestly,
trash.
they gonna be well. It's kind of hard to say they gonna be better because I keep thinking about last year Joe Flacco when it was actually decent, but Joe Flacco this year has been.
Please
Put it like this: Jake Browning just did more against the Lions than Joe Flacco did when they played against the Lions.
think about it. Just think about it like this. Joe Flacco's defense, when he obviously with Cleveland, kept him in games.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
You
Oh,
get
yeah.
traded to Cincinnati, who don't have no defense, and now you're gonna have to force Joe Flacco to throw the ball to score points, and he couldn't even win games, close ones, by just scoring 1 touchdown. You think he finna go to Cincinnati and go score 30 points a game? No.
So do
No.
you think he starts, Nick?
Yes.
Was Zach Taylor offense?
Flacco start?
No, you know he is. Yeah, they're saying Joe Flacco is expected to start Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like I said,
they just throwing him in.
bruh, against Green Bay. Like I said, this was one of those. This is a locker room trade. This is a locker room
He beat him already. He know what to do.
trade, boy.
Hey, mine.
Oh yeah, Joe Flacco did see Micah Parsons already.
He beat him already. He finna do- But hey, you got Myles Garrett on one end, and then you got who over there? Trey Hendricks. All right. Okay. All right. But the defense is trash. Let's just put it like that.
Yeah,
They ain't- they're not Cleveland defense.
I ain't gonna lie. Well, I was gonna say if I'm Trey Henderson, I wouldn't even want a contract from them. But this is after the fact because Joey be hurt and this that and the other.
He might
still
get
don't
moved.
want a contract.
He might get
Still
moved
don't.
too. He might get moved.
I'm salty.
And then you
I'm salty,
give
man.
two.
Look, I'm just
You
going to
pay
work
both.
and collecting my paycheck.
You pay
Yep.
both of the receivers, and you don't have nobody to throw the ball to this man through these 2 people. Boy, ain't no way,
I'm
boy.
coming to work. I'm doing my job, and I'm collecting my paycheck, and I'm going home.
And that's
Don't
how
talk to me.
And that's how they've been playing.
Yeah.
They don't chill and jokes around the facility. None of that. Practice, meeting, home.
And speaking of defense, I mean, what we have? We have Odafe Oye to the Chargers
Oh yeah.
for what was that? What was that safety name?
I did see that.
For a safety on a pick. If I'm not
What's
mistaken.
this? You said a safety that was in the trade too.
Yeah, the safety got
Yeah.
traded from the Chargers.
What's
For Olahi Gilman
Elahi Gilman?
and a 5th round pick.
They're trying to fix that defense mid-season because they just signed C.J. Gardner-Johnson to the practice squad. Now they just traded for a safety. So you're trying to get some safety help in. But I'm like, you got Kyle Hamilton. You also have who the other safety is. Can't think of his name. Oh,
Kyle Hamilton's
Malachi.
still hurt.
Malachi
What other trades
Oh,
y'all
Kyle
think
Hamilton is hurt.
gonna happen? You know.
Well, we already know the Saints gonna probably start selling. You know,
I hope
More
not.
likely.
Don't sell my dude, man. Please
Nah, I
don't.
think it's close.
My feelings gonna be hurt.
I
son.
think
ain't lying.
AK
My
at
feelings
this,
gonna
at
be
this
hurt.
point,
Hey,
Who you
Get
I'm
talking
gonna
about?
be like,
get that
My
fifth,
feelings gonna be hurt.
get
I
that
want him to
fifth.
be a
Talking
lifer.
about- Yeah.
what happened? What is it?
Who you
Huh?
talking about, Eddie?
Who you talking about, Eddie?
I hope that I want AK to stay with the Saints. I want him to be a lifer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought-
that
But
fifth-
hey, you want him to be a lifer, but do he want to be a lifer?
It don't look like it.
that 5th round pick on the way.
Hey, but I was just telling Norm, I was like, I wouldn't even really be mad though. Like I'd be
My-
disappointed, but it's
My
like,
thing
man,
is like this though. If you knew you ain't want to be there, why would you take the extension?
Bro, you're not turning down no bread, bro. And you a vet running back? No, I'm telling you, as a running back,
Right.
if you got secure bread that they willing to offer you, you take it. Because you're gonna go and hit that free agency. All on rookie running backs gonna come into the league during the draft, and you're gonna be sitting there as RB3. You're not gonna get paid anyway, and you're gonna be one of these running backs getting signed to the practice squad this time of the year.
You can still, you can still
You know what I mean? You can still get traded.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he ain't put no trade clause in that mug.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, most
I wish
definitely.
my dog stayed home, bro.
Right.
Please stay home.
And the crazy thing about it, ain't nobody really gonna be mad at him. You know,
Nah,
like,
not at all.
I ain't gonna be mad at him. Like,
Nah.
now these people,
Writing on
they
the wall.
think
No,
he's supposed to
nobody
stay
mad
on
at
the team
anybody
for
right
life.
now.
Like, bro, we ain't doing nothing. I want to leave. I want to win. Y'all want to win.
Facts.
Then
Facts.
this brings back to the quarterback situation, not drafting Shadur. Like,
Hey, 1 bad sack away.
but Rattler is doing nice.
Well, they're
But
doing
I'm
their
just
thing.
talking about like we had a quarterback right there to take. You take dude because he had a German. He got what is it? A golden retriever. That's why you draft him.
What's wrong with
Come on,
that?
man.
I'd have drafted him.
Come on, man. He fits the picture. Okay. And then on top of that,
Hold on. You finna don't you finna do it. You finna go into that long Saints right? What's the next segment?
my fault. My fault.
You finna do it.
Okay.
The
But
next
I can't get a
segment we
snake.
have-
Go ahead. You good.
The next segment we have, where are the Savage Squad Football Fantasy Football League trades?
Hold on, let me FaceTime Raven. Let me ask him. Raven trying to get a trade off.
Why?
Man, I was trying to. What you say?
Eddie, why do you think it's so hard for these trades to get done?
Because of me. Because of me.
Nick?
Hey, you know what? I think it's hard to get trades done because nobody, and people don't want to get fleeced.
That's what it is.
But
People don't want to get jokes in the group message.
I
That's
think, but see, that's the thing too. If you confident about a trade, then go ahead and do it. But then again, I always say, but that's the thing too. Like you gotta kind of kill, like, bro.
No. I'm talking about I don't care about getting joked.
Yeah,
I
I'm saying, like, bro, if it's a trade that I'm trying to look, I hit somebody up. Hey, what you think about this trade? What you think about this? What you think about this? I mean, you letting people in on inside of what trade you trying to get done because they might throw you something dumb like, oh, don't trade with him because I'm trying to get him.
Let me tell you something. I did that. And you know the motherfucker told me go with your move.
You ain't hit me up.
The motherfucker told me to go with my move.
Tell you that.
He ain't tell me that was a dumb trade. I asked him how.
You ain't hit me up. I would have gave you more for JJ.
I could tell you right now, dog. You ain't hit me up. I'd have been like, I broke my finger saying no.
I can't. But this is honest. I told no. I draft my team so I don't have to trade. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it's like I'm keeping it real with you. I'm not the best at trading because I don't want to lose. Nobody want to lose a good player on their team. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now it's just a hope of waiting game. Now I got to give Purpose props for his trade. He made that trade and they went crazy against me. I was hot.
Reposition, yeah.
I was hot. He has had the best trade and flip around, even though he lost this week. But I'm saying that trade was nice.
Y'all know I am an impossible person to trade with.
Yeah.
Y'all know I'm an impossible person to trade with. I was just hurting at the running back position. I needed something.
Bro,
Nick Chubb, Isaiah Pacheco.
Bro, I could have helped you out, dog.
Fact, 1,000%. All y'all could have gave me a way better trade. I ain't even sit here and stuff with that.
And that's where I was at with it. I said, you mean to tell me Keenan Allen and Scatterboo, bro? I could have gave you Waddle.
I was waiting for the consistency.
Like you know.
But hold on. At the time, Keenan Allen was more consistent than Waddle was at the time. Now Scatterboo just had that one good game because that was his first start. So I'm thinking, all right, moving forward, since he's going to be starting for the next 4 to 5 weeks, same thing. Yeah, no.
And now Tyrone Tracy come back this week.
Right. And then
that's how fast it happened.
We're talking about week 3, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Yeah. That trade happened week 3?
Yeah, I think so. But Keenan was given a consistent 19 every week. He was given a consistent 19, and then Cam Scatterboo, the first game he got 24 points. I'm like, okay, true, this may be the running back answer I need. Cool.
Yeah, trade is.
Justin wasn't giving me anything at the time. He was giving me 12 points.
But you got to understand the type of caliber of player that. I think it was just a panic trade, which is fine.
I'm cool with that. I'll take it because obviously it's by me.
It's not the worst. Look, it's not the worst trade.
So But I ain't tripping regardless. Even
Did
if
you negotiate with anybody else?
No, not at all.
God.
Not for
I mean,
JJ.
with me.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
about to
for
say not
Jess.
for JJ. Yeah, not for Jess. No.
I mean, speaking of negotiating with other people, I try to help somebody out, and I try not to make this trade. It's not a trade that's processed yet, but it's a trade that's accepted.
Hey, bro, don't. If it's somebody that I'm playing against this week, don't do it. Just wait next week, bro.
Man, that trade
I wanna know.
getting accepted and processed, dog.
I want to know what it
You
is.
playing me?
I know.
You wanna know what it is?
Oh yeah, you're playing you.
I can
Man,
only,
no,
I can really,
you
I can
playing
only
me.
They
imagine.
say it ain't processed.
Look,
Oh Lord, I
it
gotta
ain't
deal with.
processed yet.
Look, bro, I gotta deal with Staffy and Kyron this week, bro. Just
Against
don't.
Baltimore defense, and they just lost.
Just
God
Baltimore
bless you.
defense. Oh Lord, I know.
Puka, please.
Nick, it could be worse. You could be 0-5.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna
True.
drop that in a few minutes. But first, I want to ask, who is the worst person to try to funnel out a trade with?
Me. And on.
Me?
Yes. The absolute worst. This is why I would never
You are
trade.
you're notoriously bad, but I say
I would never
tough.
trade with you.
Bro, I ain't even tried to trade for real. Only time I really
said-
tried to trade for real was with Perp, man. You saw how fast that trade get done. The thing is, I know how to trade. I could get a trade off right now, easily, because I know how. I know how to negotiate. I understand what your team needs. I understand what I want, and we both set boundaries on value. We try to come to a common point on value. The thing that people don't understand is you have to lose something to gain something in the trade. Did I want to lose Cortland Sutton ATN? No, but I gotta understand that to lose it, I gotta get something. And everybody always so focused on, I don't want to go with these players. They might hoop. Might. We got 14 weeks. This is week 6, bro. Already. This is week 6, man. Trade them players.
That wholeheartedly and look at my trade.
This is coming
What
from
is
the
it?
same guy who would not trade me some cuffs that he has.
No, bro.
You're not gonna start both players.
We all got to
Come on.
understand the K9 and Charbonnet situation and the Henderson and Ramondre situation is really aggravating on a full. I've never seen backfields this ugly where the person who's supposed to be playing isn't. It's like a cry for help every week. Why isn't K9 getting more carries? Why isn't Travion getting more carries?
Okay.
But so it's
Trade the other.
no, because of injury reasons, and I'm already weak at running back. I traded away K9 Sharp get hurt, not K9 to bell cow. I traded away K9.
How many running backs you got on your team right now?
K9 Sharp, Travion, Ramondre, RJ Harvey,
That's like 2 running backs.
and Judkins. Yeah.
So you got 4 running backs.
So essentially, I'm trying to see what's going. Because at some point, somebody got to say, okay, you know what? We need to straighten out this backfield because it's not getting done.
Just man got handcuffed.
Who you said was?
You got 6 backs.
Yeah, who's the one?
Because I'm scared of injuries right now. Oh, and Dylan Sampson. The only reason I'm holding Dylan Sampson because Judkins is getting 23, 24 touches a week, pounding the ball.
So who you think is hard to trade with, no?
One thing is hard to trade with. I can't say Eddie because Eddie just be blackballing me anyway. I can say the wrong thing and you're done for the entire fantasy season.
No, it's like choose. It's like choose.
I would used to say I can't even say Perp because me and Perp had a great conversation. Can't say 10. Nah, I can't even say Tuck to be honest with you.
So you can't say nobody then, really.
But you know why? Because if I go to somebody for a trade, I kind of either understand the common ground why it did or did not happen. I don't have all the oh man, you got this, you got that. Now I be joking with Eddie sometimes, and me and Eddie got history because of the whole Josh Jacobs and Higbee trade. but I don't really have issues with trade. If I need a trade, I need a trade. But last time I really tried to.
Who you said? And Suge, who you said?
You said Tuck.
It's me, because I know the price that I want.
Suge, you said Tuck.
I want.
How?
Dude, I've heard about some offers. And then not only that, every time I go to Tuck and try to get a trade done, I know these players' values are super inflated. I'll be like, Nah, never mind. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, I know Kill Bill value about Jamal Charles value right now, boy. I know you can't even move him.
I'm knowing because he got Chase Brown at like top 15 comp right now.
Another thing is, people sit there and waste your time too. Like, hey, yeah, I'm trying to trade, bro. What you trying to do? You send a trade. You send a trade. You send a trade.
You did that with Nick.
Exactly. You send a trade or you send a trade. And it's like, bro, like
my bad, sir.
I be seeing some of y'all. I be laughing, but it's like, how can you go to this man and want to trade and you tell him to send something? You came to that man for a trade.
So this is why. So this is why I was telling Jay. Jay was texting me. He was like, "Hey, bro, I need a running back." And I ain't trying to put a whole conversation out there, but I'm saying it's like,
it is what it is.
If you coming to me for a trade or whatever, this is for.
Turn sideways. Turn sideways. Turn your phone sideways. Jay, turn your phone sideways.
If you coming to me,
hold on. Jay, turn your phone sideways. And turn your lock screen off. That man just made it.
It's off, man.
Where
wait.
There it is.
There we go.
Cool. Say like I was saying, I said, Jay, bro, look, if you want to trade, don't tell me to send a trade. You send something so I go out. Look, bro.
Don't even worry about it.
This my whole issue though. I don't like just sending random trades back and forth.
That's stupid.
Let's talk about it.
It's not productive.
Everybody.
Exactly.
That's exactly why I text everybody. Like, look,
Nick don't want to trade.
How would you feel for this, this, and this? For this,
don't want to trade with
you
me.
ain't had no.
Hold on. It's 5 of us. Go ahead, Eddie.
I'm saying like everybody would just be like, send a trade. I'm not doing that. Text my phone. Let's have a conversation. Let's go through. Would this work for you? Would this work? And then when the trade is like when we agree on something, that's when I'm gonna send the trade out.
We all some addicts. That's what it is.
Countering. I'm not doing all that.
We some addicts. We love seeing that notification on the screen. That dopamine. That's what it is.
Man, don't freaking talk about let me sleep on it, and then it comes to a new trade in the morning.
Yeah, forget that. Yeah.
Eddie.
I hate that.
I had to apologize to Jay. I said, bro, I took forever to get back with him. I went from the gym. I had to eat. I had to take a shower. I was like,
he take back in the group message before he even take back to me.
Exactly. I know that ain't who I think it is texting this group message, right? Bro. Yep.
That's my fault. Fault.
So we brought Jay a belt to ass on the loser of the pie matchup of the week, but we brought him on for a special. You know, we talking trades heavy this week. We're gonna finalize a trade right here.
Oh,
let's see what it is. Let's talk about it.
Lord, please, Lord. Wait, no.
Hold on, no.
Yeah, process it so we can pull it up and look at it.
So you can have a live reaction, you know.
Yeah, go ahead. Is y'all finna accept it now?
Yeah, go ahead and put that mug in the thing.
You might have to resend it.
All right. I'm crying as I do it.
Oh, he's sending Jamar, bro. That's the only reason I'd be crying.
Man, no.
It went through?
Me?
2 times.
Y'all.
2 times. 2 times.
Is my phone tripping? I don't see it.
I told him he had to resend it.
I'm about to resend it.
I'm nervous. He's scared.
Hell no. Got there slating already. I sent some pretty decent trades. I ain't lying. And I even tried.
He probably sent D. Henry. That's what he sent.
I even tried to.
I was scared. Then I got to play against you.
I'm scared like it's my trade.
I tried to. You know, we try to work some things out.
Hi, bro.
And in the end, honestly. You know,
he just holding the trade. Man, hit accept and hit yes. Are you sure? Yes.
No, he had to redo it. No,
he should have been reset it. Oh. There it is.
Oh!
Let's see.
Let's see what it is.
Oh, man. Oh, no, bro.
Dang. Hey, process that mug. Let's get it.
I'm about to veto it.
I like
For anybody watching, the trade is
Two times. Two times.
Jamar Chase for Brees Hall and Keon Coleman. Yeah, GM finna be on fire. Approve.
Hey, I do like
talk.
that.
Let's
Look
talk.
at
I
Ravens.
do like
Hey.
that trade.
Wait, why can't?
That's a
What is
nice
this?
trade.
What is this? Why
You
can't
like-
I approve it?
I'm gonna let it go.
I like that.
You gonna let
Man,
it go?
veto
Talk
that.
about it.
Veto
Talk about
that.
it. Let's
Hold
talk
on, wait a
about
minute.
it.
Wait a
Veto.
minute.
Whoa,
Veto.
what?
Veto the
Oh, yeah,
trade,
process.
man.
No, we got process already. Okay. I think Will or everybody did.
What were you saying, Eddie?
That's almost the same value trade as
They said,
mine.
yeah, all right.
Hold on.
As mine.
No,
It's almost
let's
the same.
talk about
no.
Tuck.
Yes.
Hold on. Let Eddie and
Yes.
Jay. Let Eddie and Jay go.
Go
Let
ahead.
Eddie.
Go ahead.
Definitely.
No.
What was the trade?
You got Keon Coleman, who ain't did. He had one good game.
What was the trade?
It was Brees Hall and Keon Coleman for Jamar Chase. It's
I'm
quite
in the
literally,
trade, Eddie.
huh?
I'm in the trade. I know my owl trade. What was
Oh, Justin Jefferson for
You say you
Cam
proposed.
Scatterbull and Keenan Allen.
Mm.
You had somebody who's giving you a consistent 19 points every week. Then somebody who just became the number one running back on the team because the starter
But
got
Brees
hurt.
Hall is number one now. Brees Hall is
been
I
number
know
one
that,
now.
but
Brees
Keon
been
Coleman
number
ain't
one.
did nothing all season. That's what I'm saying. So
the
it's
trade
like you
wasn't
getting,
for a receiver.
Yeah, it wasn't for
I
a
understand.
receiver. It was for a running back. I had to do what I had to do.
And that's cool. I understand the
Both his
reason why you
starting
did it.
running backs are gone.
I get why he did it, but I'm talking about the player for player value.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson for Keenan Allen and Scatterbull versus Brees Hall and Keon Coleman. They about what and what. The trade itself is about what and what.
Scatterbull,
He has
You got
his
nah.
reasons are different.
not the same.
Eddie got a point with that because you look at. Okay,
Scatterbull and Brees Hall is not the same. Keon,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Keon's
looking
gonna
at.
be-
Like,
Keon is going to be volatile, but that offense is crazy.
They not the same. But what I'm saying is you have a consistent 19 from King at the time. You had a consistent 19 from Keenan at the time. Then you got a consistency of Brees Hall. Fine, that's a wash. Keon, Cam Scatterbull, not the same. Keon ain't did nothing. He's had one good game in 5 weeks. Cam Scatterbull had the one game because that was his first time starting, and he's been a consistent 10 ever since. It's the same trade. It's the same thing.
yeah, he got a point. It's
You got
basically the
receivers.
same.
That's the problem.
No. So like
okay, so what trade would you have done?
when it come down well
I'm not taking Keon. That's my thing. If I'm
yeah.
but I'm the last.
He could have
I'm
had
the
who he
last person to
wanted,
talk.
but
I know. No, I know. I'm the last person to talk because I gave Jake Jets up for bullshit. So I'm the last person to talk. I
mean,
just wouldn't have taken
but-
Keon Coleman.
look at the optics of the two teams.
Facts.
I mean,
Gotcha.
I'll be honest. He ain't getting no crazy receiver. He's not getting DK, Jackson Smith and
Right.
Jigba,
So you
Drake
that's why-
London.
You good. You're straight.
Oh yeah, your side is fine.
Yeah.
That trade
you
with
good.
Brees,
Pussy
that's
straight.
not gonna happen.
That's
No,
what's up.
but at
Pussy
the same
straight.
time, like of course I'm not gonna give up too much, but the receiver, that was a wash. He could have had anybody else, whoever he wanted, right?
I know, but that's the literal problem. A trade in which that involved Jamar Chase, he could have had anybody else off the bench because let's be honest, Jake Browning ain't it.
He's getting a starting running back.
But Jake,
You could have got Metcalf back.
we all know Jake Browning wasn't it. We all know Jake Browning wasn't it.
Oh, well.
But now Joe Flacco in that offense, I'm pretty sure Jamar Chase is going to be better. I'm just almost
You can't say
guaranteed. I mean, I'd take Joe Flacco over Jake Browning, to be honest with you, in a Zach Taylor offense. But I would not have given them up for New York Jets running back when running backs are going down every week, and I definitely would not have had Keon Coleman in the trade. I would have needed some kind of security. God forbid. Put it like this. God forbid. Breeze going IR next week. That trade is literally for nothing.
Nothing.
If Brees going IR, they
Yeah.
traded for nothing because Keon Coleman's gonna ride the bench.
I traded for nothing.
I know,
It doesn't
yeah.
matter whichever way. You know what I mean?
No, I'm just saying you
Man.
won the trade. You got the trade. You
Nah, I
did.
gotta go.
No, it's
Nah,
not,
I
that's not the
gotta.
point.
Nah, I
Hold on.
gotta go
This is the
against.
problem that I have.
Nick going through it.
Yeah, that just changed your whole week.
I wanted this trade to be even better, but I didn't have a better second option to put on there. I'm not gonna give up Brees and Dave Montgomery for that, but I tried to, you know, I told him several times, like, go ahead, let's see what you can get. Like we didn't
I'd
discuss.
have took a different
You're gonna
receiver.
consult
I
other
wouldn't took
people.
Keon. That's my thing. That's the only thing I'm saying. I just wouldn't have took Keon.
Look
Why not?
Look at the rosters.
Why not?
and
But I'd have tried for Drake
Who
at the
would you
at the. I'd have tried for Drake or DK at the minimum if I'm giving up Jamar Chase after that Joe Flacco trade. Cause yeah, Jamar Chase is. They say that Jamar Chase, in
If
my
I'm giving
opinion,
up Drake and Jamar 1-for-1 to me. Not 1-for-1. Not really 1-for-1, Drake and Jamar. But like, you hard pressed to get Dave Montgomery out of me in that trade with that. And he needed a running back. And none of y'all trading running backs.
yeah,
None of y'all
So,
wanted to trade me at all.
What?
you never hit me up.
You ain't never. I was about to say you ain't never asked me. We talked about Terry McLaurin and you ran from that
Hey,
one. So
he
I
hit
ain't-
me
I
up.
don't even want
He
to.
hit me up.
Like I said, this is what we were just talking about. When you're getting ready to accept the trade, always venture out and ask for insight and ask if somebody could either match it or do something better. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, Brees, I love Brees, but Brees and the Jets
Me
offense.
personally, you probably instead of Keon, you probably could have asked for Metcalf.
I'd have went for Metcalf
I
at
don't know.
least.
I don't know if
DK.
Should would have
I don't know
accepted
about
that. Yeah, I don't know if he would have
I'd even
accepted
took-
that.
I'd even took Calvin Ridley, bro. Like I'm not like Keon wasn't it though.
No, Calvin really? Calvin really
Calvin
wasn't
really,
it.
I would say Calvin
He
really
offered
get
me
the
Calvin
target.
really.
Calvin,
He offered me
I did.
Calvin
But
did.
Calvin really, he gonna get 8 to
I'd have took Calvin over Keon. I know that
10
much.
targets a game. I will
I
say
would have
that.
for sure asked for Metcalf. I don't know if Should would have buzzed
You know,
on
no,
it, but
it'd have been put it like this:
But
Brees
like,
and
with the
Metcalf,
running back, that's rough.
Brees and Metcalf for Jamar Chase, or the trade is not happening because
It's not.
yeah, then
Absolutely not.
Jay would have had to move on, and it's just
Yeah.
it's just an impasse, which is fine. You can't agree on values,
it's
and that's
cool.
it.
I mean, we ain't, you know.
But I'm gonna add this in. You know, hold on. Let me check something real quick. Let me check something. Let me check that.
Boy, what Chico stupid.
All right, y'all not ahead of me. Y'all not ahead of me. Also, I'm giving up my waiver wire for him as well. He got that in the trade as well. Whatever I get out waiver, it's his.
This is new. I
Oh,
like that.
what?
See,
What's the?
You ain't say you
I
gotta
like
mention
that.
that one.
Bro, we
I like
no,
that.
no,
I'm
no,
free.
man,
I like
this
that.
no,
I'm free.
bro. This
I like
don't,
that.
bro. What's on the waiver wire right now, dog?
It don't matter.
Come
No,
on,
It does not matter.
come on,
Does not
man.
matter.
What's on the
You
way?
can't get him. It don't
Whoever he want, that's
matter.
on
You
him.
can't get him.
So it
Exactly.
don't matter. I like that. I like that.
I'm
So,
third.
so
I
basically,
need it right
like,
now. I
so
need it right
basically,
now. I'm
like,
not
whoever
worried.
Jay
I need
want,
Yeah.
whoever
Should
Jay
go
want,
put in for
should
him,
put a, and then you trade it to him with a.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what happened if number 1 or 2 get him?
Hey,
That's
fine.
on Jay.
Also, this
That's
also
Jay,
this one of those.
That's
oh,
the risk that
It's
he
like
took.
it's like
That's the risk.
it's like a conditional waiver wire pick. Nobody ever did it before.
Like this.
Imagine this happen. Imagine it
been
happened
done.
with Puka though. Ooh, boy, I need that back. I need that back.
Ooh, that year would have been insane. That would
Wow.
have
Don't
been
worry.
insane that year, bro.
I'm crying right now.
Don't cry, son. It's time. I would have took him.
What you want for Jamar Chase, bro? You want Rasheed and Ramondre still, bro? What you want to talk about, bro?
Dude, bro. And honestly, that's why I hit you up for another running back, because I wanted to package it for 2 running backs. That'll be the best case scenario. We probably could have packaged it for 2 running backs, but we didn't talk too much further on packaging it too much with David Montgomery and
I could
Brees Hall.
have gave you AK and Kavontae Turpin, man. Come on, bro, stop
You
playing.
could have gave me who?
AK and Kavontae Turpin.
Nothing, Jay.
Come on, bro.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
You lied.
Wow. Nick,
Look, anybody gonna get that up.
man, Nick was chilling. I ain't thinking about Jamar Chase, Drake London, Jackson Smith and Jigba, DK
He
Metcalf.
shouldn't have had 35 last week. He shouldn't have had that.
Bro, you're talking about Jamar Chase, dog. Jamar Chase can have 5 points the whole
taking
game
all
and
the
he
risks.
25. But that's how you win fantasy football, though. You take that
And
risk. It
my-
don't work out. It don't work out.
I feel say,
On the
in my
bright
opinion,
side,
I'm taking
on the
all
bright
that.
side,
Guess
you
what?
do have
Both
a
of
number
my
one
running backs
running
still got to
back.
come back.
Yeah, Hampton still got to get. Hampton comes back. Bucky
And
might
Bucky
come back
still
this
gotta
week.
come back.
And then
Yeah.
Oh, hold
all
on.
that.
I don't know about Bucky now. Hold on. I need
It's
2 more
okay.
weeks. 2 more weeks, bro.
Attrition.
My running back still got to come, and I still got receivers.
The group mess is going off with the same thing that we saying right now
Yep.
about the receivers, but they have to be honest with themselves. Like in Perk's situation, sometimes you have to make a move on something and sacrifice to get to a position to where you can still win. We
Yeah.
have serviceable receivers.
Mike Jay, did you go to anybody else and offer the same trade to anybody?
No, he didn't come to me.
Exactly.
Y'all, dude,
Same
nobody's trading running back.
Jay didn't come to me offering Jamar
Nobody's
Chase.
trading them.
Jay didn't come to me
Yeah.
offering Jamar
Oh,
Chase.
I told you
Like-
send the trade today. Did you send it?
We have half the league right here. Half
I mean, half the league is right
the
here.
league right
Technically.
here. We can talk to Norman already. He not coming off them running back. Nick,
No. Jay, no. Jay, no. Put it like this: if you're willing to trade, if you put it like this, Jay said before Jamar Chase was off limits. I heard that. That's the last thing I heard about Jamar Chase. If Jace came to me and said, "Hey, I want a running back. I'm willing to give up Jamar," the conversation is totally different.
Totally different.
It's totally different because now you know what? What do you want?
Why does he need to open his mouth though when he's
Exactly.
the one
I'm not the one
players?
asking for the trade. Jay is. That's what I'm saying. The person who is asking for the trade needs to start the negotiation.
But look,
That's like going to the car dealership and you telling
when
and then
he
you
hit y'all up recently, was the question? Was the question, hey, is Jamar still off limits? Because I said, look, the only thing I would really want is Jamar.
I done heard Jamar off limits for the longest.
I didn't. That's how the conversation started.
We had 2 text messages back and forth. He asked me about AK. I said, "Give me Terry." He said no.
No,
We're talking about weeks before though.
I know, but I'm just saying.
No.
Put it like this: if somebody
We're
tell me
talking about
that,
his situation today.
See, but that's my problem too. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I wouldn't even finna ask for Chase because it's like,
because you didn't heard he's off limits so much,
Right.
He's off. Because
I
like,
know.
what was to me? Why would I go text
But
Andy
you
and ask
never
him?
asked for Chase though.
yeah, that's
You
that's my issue. I'm not finna
Man,
really ask for
y'all
your
don't
best
have
player, like
no
talking about it.
problem.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all don't have no problem asking anybody else for anybody. Nigga,
No,
every day.
Jay. But people jokes and ask. Nobody is. I think Raby asked me. Asked me one time, "Hey, would you ever trade Puka?" And I said no. That was only because people know.
Johnson, except for this person and that person and this
Because
person
people,
and that person.
because people know I ain't trading. If I get down bad, Puka gone. It is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody ever asked me
Down
for no.
bad.
I'm
He's
down
down
bad.
bad.
He is though. He hurt.
down
He hurt.
bad.
Yeah, but he could have.
That's exactly.
Jay could have came to me.
But that's the same logic I had with my trade.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you came to me and Joe Flacco trade went down, you could have had Rasheed, dog. I'd have gave you Rasheed and Sharps. I'd have gave you Rasheed and Sharps. You could have had Rasheed. We talking about.
Let me get Rasheed
Jay,
right
who
now.
all- Jay, who
Trade
all
line
you
trade.
hit up?
You said Rasheed a question mark here.
Rasheed ain't no question mark, man.
Hey, let me get Rasheed right now. Let's make a line.
Look, but Jamar Chase is the same question mark. We got Joe Flacco. We got
Rasheed right now.
Norm ignoring me.
my fault. What?
Let's make a trade live right now. Give me Rasheed. Who you want? Let's talk.
Oh, give me Scatterboo and give me we just passing Scatterboo around.
I'm trying to be serious and he bullshit.
I
See what
can't-
I'm talking about?
Nah, I can't trade, man. Look, nah, bro.
But
Nah, I can't trade.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Jay did come to me for a running back, and I just
So what did you ask? What was the trade that y'all talked about?
he wanted
I wanted Swift.
you wanted Swift. I had no issue giving you Swift, but it's like I didn't want to give up a running back, knowing that I probably wasn't gonna start. Like I know you asked for, you told you was gonna put Zay in the trade. I probably wasn't gonna start Zay because Lamar's not even playing. You know.
But
So
see,
it's like-
had you known he was offering Lamar, you probably would have did a different trade, right?
And that's why
But
I
I
said,
didn't
not
ask for
Jamar.
I didn't ask for Jamar though. That's I didn't.
I
ask
know, but
for
I'm just
him.
saying. Even if
Yeah.
if he said, "Hey, I'm willing to shop Jamar," if you want to throw.
Well, the
Jay
thing is,
there or something,
He
like,
didn't say that though, but yeah.
the thing is,
he did. You
He
know,
wasn't coming off no James Cook or no Jamal. I don't care.
I'm just throwing. No, I'm just throwing that name out there. I know he probably
He
would.
wasn't. Look, he wasn't coming off of James Cook or Javante Williams for Jamal.
Yeah, negotiation, trading is crazy because negotiation goes both ways. But the person who immediately says, I need a trade or want to trade, they have to start the
They gotta start
negotiations.
it.
Because you have to lay out the parameters of what's going on. What are you willing to give up? What do you want?
Well,
what do you
obviously
need? Because people say I want to trade, then they get the messages, oh, send something. What we gonna do with that? How would I know if Jay Jeff's available? How would I know if Jamar Chase available? How would I know if Brees Hall available? And just among other
I don't care if
players.
you tell me they're available or not.
I'm just talking about to have the most efficient like trading experience. Like with me and Perp. Perp said, Perp hit me up. You want G5? And I was like, yeah. He said, let's talk. 10 minutes later, the trade went through. Because we understand value, we understand the power of negotiation. Let's get it through. Some people really just go send messages. What you want to do?
Look.
What you mean? What I want to do? You say you wanted to trade.
Thank you.
And I'm like, then at some point, he Josing. He just
Norm, check your phone, bro.
Exactly.
I say forget efficiency because this trade took quite a while. Honestly, I would say a couple of days.
So y'all, man.
I'll say like a day or two, like a full day or two.
So
it actually took longer than that.
I'm gonna be honest though, Jay.
You should. How the trade started was.
Go ahead.
Started was more so like, hey, this is what I'm being offered, and let's talk the tuck offer, because I don't want to hear him say nothing in the group message.
So this is what I was just. All right, go.
Hold on.
Do you think?
What was that, Jay? What was the tuck offer for Jamal?
Oh shit! Hold on.
He just said something about Devontae.
I know it.
Oh.
No.
I got it right here. No. It was. Go ahead. You got it? I got it.
He called me. So I forgot what he offered.
He offered Chase Brown and T. Higgins.
No. Yeah. No. Hell no.
What?
For who?
So for Jamal. So I don't want to hear.
Why the hell would I take two Bengals to trade one Bengal?
Let's trade two. Let's trade two left butt cheeks to get the right butt cheek. What? No, bro. Man.
But he just said something about Tay Adams.
So
that was another trade. That trade that he talking about with Tay Adams, he was trying to get Bucky and Jordan and give me Chase Brown and Adams.
The problem is Chase Brown.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
I give up Bucky for Chase Brown.
But see,
and Bucky's finna come right back.
Hold on now. Bucky ain't come back just yet, though. Hold on now.
This is my thing, Jay.
He coming back. He coming back.
You know what I mean? A week or two don't hurt.
This is my thing, though, Jay. You have so many people that you could have asked about. Like you could have just used my trade.
That's what we told you.
Yeah,
that's what we told you.
Exactly. This is why I'm telling him he could have learned from my mistake and asked 7 other people. Facts. It is. But
man, this man got DK, Drake,
JSN, let's go through this,
and Jamar Chase.
Let's go through this.
I could have had Tyreek, Rasheed, Puka.
Is Ravy giving up A-Chain or McCaffrey to make this trade go through?
A-Chain, yes. McCaffrey, no. But I know. No, real talk. Ravy is willing to negotiate.
He willing to give up A-Chain. I know that for a fact.
He did try to give me A-Chain, but he didn't try. He tried to give me A-Chain for
He said, hold on.
But I know Raby is the only one. Real talk. Well, obviously Nick and Suge, y'all know how to trade. Like we
probably had a better.
He tried to give me A-Chain and Malik Washington for Hampton and Kincaid.
Say it again.
For Hampton and Kincaid.
A-Chain for Hampton and Kincaid.
No,
Hampton wasn't hurt. I don't think.
And Malik Washington for Hampton and Kincaid.
And I think Hampton was still good to go at that point.
Yeah, he was.
No, he was good. I wouldn't be mad at that. Kincaid was the problem though, you know.
Yeah, Kincaid the problem.
Kincaid more consistent than Keon.
Thank you.
Hey, I tried to get Kincaid.
I wish somebody would send me Keon and doggone trade. What?
Now, hey, look. Okay, I sent Jay a trade, but I canceled it. I don't know if you've seen it.
Oh, I seen it.
You seen it? Okay.
What was the trade?
He was that motherfucker quick.
It was somebody. It was for Kincaid though, It was
Oh nah,
Yeah, it was. It was 50.
nah. It was what you told me that because you was sitting right here when you said something about Kid K, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And I said,
I
"No."
forgot what it was,
Oh,
bro.
that's why he.
And
That's
now-
why he.
Yeah, and I was
Like,
like,
That's exactly why he canceled it.
yeah, and I was like,
It
"What is
was.
you?"
I was gonna give
I was
you-
like,
I
"For
was
who?"
gonna- I was gonna give you either Pitts or Kraft in replace of.
no, that wasn't a trade. That wasn't.
There
A
wasn't a
trade.
trade. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying
That
to
wasn't a
figure it out.
trade. That wasn't a trade.
All right, so what Bean said? Bean said something along the lines of he can't trade. Not no running back, and
He didn't want to give me a running back.
Yeah. Bean told me that too. Yeah, he said he's not giving up none of his running back.
I
JK,
tried my
none of
hardest.
that.
He not.
We got
He said
called.
JJ.
we already looked at the today.
But I think
Yeah,
I think people mind change when they know Jamar Chase is the one that's being traded.
That's what I.
mind will change.
That's what I keep saying when it comes.
Because he
to
told me he
niggas.
wasn't
So-
coming off JK.
So how come me and Tuck just didn't get this memo
One more.
that Jamar was untouchable? Because Tuck put in an offer for Jamar.
Because Jay said it 1,000 times. Jamar is
But-
untouchable.
but
When
look
if somebody keep telling me they're untouchable, I'm not finna waste neither one of our time.
They
Right.
only untouchable because of what
Your season changed.
Tuck offered.
Y'all know these things change. Well, only untouchable because his team was healthy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
why Bean not moving the running back.
Who?
I see why
But-
Bean not moving the running back because he
But
got.
if I'm
Look at
being,
everybody.
if I got
Jarvis
the
can't move running
opportunity,
back.
but if I'm being and I got the opportunity to get Jamar Chase, I'm moving him. Who you want? Let's talk about it.
Dude, you can't move nobody.
I'm not talking about for my team. I'm talking about Bean team.
Like if you wanted a running back from
All
Bean,
right, but I'm just saying. Okay, this is all I'm saying about what's going on. Look, honestly, when I look at it, the only other trade that would have happened is probably Raby giving us Jordan Mason and a receiver, and it wasn't gonna be Egbuka, so it don't matter. Y'all still gonna cry about.
I ain't gonna lie, Raby offered me a Google multiple times.
yeah, Raby was trying to trade a
Hey
Booker.
man, I want Egbuka, but I just don't see us making a trade. Cause we're gonna make a 1-for-1 trade for maybe like Drake London for Egbuka. And it's like at that point,
I wouldn't.
I do like Egbuka a little bit more, but like I drafted him. You know, that's my team. What's the point of doing a 1-for-1 that ain't changing nothing really?
Right.
But Egbuka turning it on. I gotta say, I like that boy.
Now they finna say
I
I'm
wish
80
I'd have
number
took
2.
that trade. I wish I'd have took that trade.
What you say, Jay?
They finna say I'm 80 number 2 now.
Yeah, definitely. You just gotta learn to let them jokes, bro. Just let them jokes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's gonna come.
They can
Just
have
let them
that.
jokes.
Yeah, you gonna have to let them dose and try to salvage your season.
They can have that.
Right. So
I appreciate you joining us and getting this thing done. Our first live trade done on the podcast.
My turn next week.
Uh,
I'm trading Tyreek Hill and Brendan Strange.
You can have Rome for both of them right now.
You go pick him up. Hold on.
Trade right now. Come on.
Dang, bro. Oh,
We can make another trade, live trade right now. Come on.
send me. I was gonna say send me Jamar, but
Come on, Kincaid on the floor.
Man,
Bro,
look,
why
I
you
gotta
gave-
deal with Matthew Stafford? I
Bro,
gotta deal with
no,
that.
not only Matthew Stafford against the
Kyler.
Ravens. That's different ball game, dog. That's different. You better hope Zach Orr at practice doing something right now
I
defensively.
didn't already got killed from a trade when Purpose got a trade off,
Yeah.
and I got killed from ATN
Oh yeah,
and Genty. Boy,
It's
I was
all
hot.
good, bro.
he
The
did
fact
do
that I'm
great.
only 2 games out of 6th place, bro,
Ooh.
I can turn this around.
That's what I keep telling you,
Yeah,
bro.
you can.
Look,
Lock in, bro.
look. If you need trading help, let me know something, bro.
Ask questions, bro. Ask questions, bro. Like, ain't nobody gonna write you out for hitting them up. Hey, what you think?
You know I don't care about people wronging me. I don't care. So if I hit up anybody about a trade, I'm gonna do that. Like that ain't never been no problem for me.
Right.
I think
Ask.
the less
I
what
do it all
it
the time. What you think about this?
Right. And to be told, Raby is my go-to every time. Which is why when me and Tuck did the trade, I sent it to Raby first, and he said, "Go with your move," and then he gonna get the group message and jokes me about
wait a
it.
minute, I ain't
knowing
know
it
that
was
part.
a bad trade.
I bet you won't listen to him no more.
Oh, so now the truth come out.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet you won't listen
This
to
the
him no
week
more.
to talk trade.
I bet you won't listen to him
Man,
no
you
more.
should have, bro. I be telling everybody. If anybody need, I'm unbiased when it comes to trades. I look at value on both sides. I look at upside. I look at situation.
Yeah.
If it's a
But
no go, it's a no go. If
Norm,
it's a yeah, then it's a
okay,
yeah.
yeah, Norm, you right, but you say you try to see what value you need and what value the other person need. When I
It
go
ain't
into
gonna
a
fall.
trade, I'm trying to fleece you. You know what I'm saying?
But
I'm
that's
trying to get
no,
what I want.
but that's what's wrong with the league now.
I understand that, but I'm trying to, negotiate. That's what I'm doing.
It ain't gonna focus, bro.
But I see what you're saying though, because we got somebody that know what they doing.
Y'all can't see it.
You can't always get that.
Nah,
He
I
putting
can't
it out
see.
there.
We can't see that, bro.
All right, bet. Boy, because, hey, I asked him, I say, Jets for Scat Pack and Keenan. He said, go with your move.
Oh man.
Just
All right.
screenshot it, edit it, and send it to Norm so you can put it in the
I
thing.
tell you what,
I
if
bet.
somebody was asking me that, I'm like, no. Sometimes you got to understand the player's trajectory before you even make a trade. Like, what does Scat Pack look like when Tracy come back, which is this week? What does Keenan Allen look like with McConkey
Because
and
Lad
Quentin
turning up.
Johnston?
Lad turning up.
Again, the reason I made it is because I was hurting for a
I
running
know,
back badly.
I
They
get
got
that.
other running backs.
Same situation.
Put it like this.
Thanks.
Yeah, but this ain't like no regular receiver. This ain't like he was trading wrong. You trading J Jets. Quarterback proof. You saw that. That's the reason why I lost this week. Carson Wentz against the Browns, and J Jets gave me 2. It's just certain players you got to think a little hard on before you give them up. Like them tier 1 players, that's like me giving up Puka right now. Imagine I gave up Puka right now for Brees Hall and Keon Coleman.
Puka
Bruh.
for James Cook and
You
St.
need
Brown
it?
right now.
See, that's not bad. Puka for St. Brown and James Cook. But the only issue is James Cook lost a lot of touches last game, so I wouldn't be interested.
He could have had Derrick Henry, but Derrick Henry in a bad spot.
Oh,
too.
they playing from behind a lot. He kind of unusable.
Yeah,
And
I was
that's who
gonna
I
say,
thought. That's who I thought was going to be in that trade.
But who's gonna be better, honestly? Because Brees Hall is a much bigger threat outside the backfield.
Yeah.
A different running back would have been better. I mean, a different receiver would have been better.
I think
Okay.
if he got DK, good
I
trade.
If he want
Definitely
Calvin,
agree.
really cool.
Nah. If Jay walked out of there with DK, great trade.
then he
That's a
wins.
great
Yeah.
He
trade.
wins the
That's
trade.
what I was saying.
No. I'm no.
DK
No. If because he don't necessarily win that trade because DK had an explosion week before the bye week. Yeah, but let's be honest. In that Arthur Smith offense, DK not gonna have weeks like that all the time. And if he happened to do, it's a good trade. But Jamar Chase for Brees
He's still the one.
and DK, yeah, K9 is the one.
But you don't think
And
DK.
sometimes it just
One,
it just don't matter sometimes.
You don't think DK would have been putting up more points than Keon though, right? Like,
What? No.
Easily.
DK would have been putting up more points. Bro, Keon isn't. Bro, we got Curtis Samuel getting touchdowns on the Bills.
That's why I said he should have asked for DK. I don't know if Suge would have accepted that, but I'm saying
No. Week 1 after he had that good week. Bro, Keon Coleman had one good week in the Baltimore with.
What am I trading for at that point? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I see what he's saying.
It's an upgrade. It'll be an upgrade.
Tight end receivers, bro. Whether it be
I'm
Ayo Manor
upgrading
or
it, but I'm losing a great.
No,
flex
put it like
option
this.
to upgrade one.
Put it
spot.
like this. You just
Why
won the
do
trade. You just won the trade. That's just what
Oh,
it is.
yeah.
Of course.
I know. I'm just saying, like some of y'all points, like because I mean I understand what you're saying. Like throw in DK, but that's flipping the tide of the trade for the other person to win. That's the only thing that y'all looking at is like
either one needed.
No. I'm not saying
win.
no. I'm not saying win a win. That'd have been an equal trade. That'd have been an equal trade.
No.
DK and Brees. You got DK on a questionable offense.
No.
You got Brees Hall in hell
with
Jamar Chase with a new quarterback.
One and a one for the worst. For one
No, we can't look at them like 1-1s because
the worst team in the NFL. No, I'm not doing it. Never. I'm not doing that.
Okay, so
I'm not doing that.
I see. I kind of see what you're saying. I kind of see what you're saying.
A one running back who catches the ball out the backfield, scored almost 20 points without a touchdown.
You got
and
a
then
point.
A one receiver.
You got a great point.
Come on, dog.
No, we can't look at DK is wide receiver number 28.
Dude, it's
12.
35 on me.
No.
So
12.
But understand he's had an early bye week. This is after an early bye week.
DK had
After early bye
12.
week.
DK had 12, 11, 13, then 26. He caught that long touchdown that was a blown coverage, and he didn't see the ball
And that
again
was
until the
it.
fourth quarter.
Yeah.
So we
that
got to
was it.
look at splash plays like that. DK should have absolutely been in that trade.
But look,
Now, as
no,
but
you can't.
but
No,
the
but
season
then
is
again,
young.
like
No,
if
I'm
they
te-
didn't discuss DK, then you can't just say he.
did DK ever come up, Jay?
Nope.
No.
See, that's on Jay then. That's why I say Suge won the trade. Because if
Yeah.
I'm giving up Jamar Chase, dog, you got to be accommodated. You got to be accommodated for it.
And this is
And
why I was
exactly.
telling Jay that you got to look at my trade as an example.
We had a benchmark.
You did. You had the prime example, and you should have used that.
Hey,
I look at the Bills
I
offense
got-
and Green Bay offense the same. It's receiver by committee.
And
I wouldn't trade for no receiver.
like we
Look,
said,
but look, then on top of that, you traded Jamar Chase for Brees and Keenan. If you would have took
Yeah.
out Keenan and put DK,
Yeah.
Suge could have just moved JS in the spot. But Suge made a good point too. I'm not gonna just give up DK.
No, but then that's where the impasse come in. It's a difference in value. I feel like you're gonna win the trade, and I'm not gonna win the trade, so there's an impasse. But truthfully, DK and Brees is a good trade for Jamar Chase. Because I can tell you, if Joe Flacco get in that pocket and is at least serviceable to Jamar Chase and Zach Taylor offense, bruh, this trade looks a lot worse this week. It looks a lot worse.
I know.
Come on,
I see what y'all
let's be
saying.
realistic.
I'm telling you, this is Jamar
Jake
Chase we're
Brown-
talking about.
We see Jake Browning in the hill, and he's a lot more mobile than Joe Flacco. It's not
Who your
gonna
running
be
backs
any
is?
different.
You can't see, you don't know that, Eddie.
It's gonna be bad, dog.
Did you not just watch Joe Flacco for the first 4 weeks of the game?
I still
Eddie,
have
Stefanski offense and Zach Taylor
Derrick
offense.
Henry,
Joe
Kyron
Flacco is
Williams,
the problem. Joe Flacco ass.
No, Eddie, I get that. I get
David
that.
Montgomery,
I
Jalen
get
Warren.
that. But Joe Flacco is also
But
in
he
a
got
vet in a
Keenan
better
Allen.
offense now. He's not in the Stefanski offense. He's in the Zach Taylor
He's
offense.
not in a better offense. He's gonna go have to score 30 points a game now.
Who?
And he's not doing it.
Who?
Joe Flacco.
Oh Lord.
So you're
Then I
saying
gotta-
so you're saying in
then
the
I gotta
offense
go
where Joe
against the
Flacco has
Packers
to
defense.
throw every game to Jamar Chase isn't better? Bruh, this is Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase could take a slant 40. He could take a slant 115 yards.
Week 3 to make sure I got
Bruh.
that dub. last
Then
week.
I gotta go against the Packers defense, bro.
Oh, yeah,
and
good.
they
No.
rested.
Has Joe
Man,
Flacco thrown
we
for over
want
200
to
yards?
chop a
this season?
whole lot of
Huh?
that out.
Has he what?
Oh my god.
We need to get
Nope.
to the
No, we
NFL
don't.
week.
All right, let's move.
About nothing.
We can move on now.
But
What
we
he
need to
said?
get to the NFL week. We need to get to the
Fair.
NFL.
Yeah, let's discuss the NFL. Yeah, we had an hour and 30. Yeah.
And then we can hop off. Jake,
Alright,
I appreciate you for
it,
joining
bro.
for our trade.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate it.
You have a good one, man.
Alright.
Appreciate the trade.
Oh, man.
Let's get
I'll
to
go.
it.
I'll go play. I'll go out there and play. I'll get it done.
Good luck.
You got healthy knees?
Let's go.
They good though. I've been working.
Pause, and pause. Pause and pause.
Yeah, my fault.
Both
My
of
fault,
y'all.
my fault.
You got healthy knees?
My
They
bad.
good. What?
You know I had surgery on my knees now. Bro.
Stop talking. Man, Eagles at Giants,
Oh,
bro.
I'm talking about working out, bro. I don't know. Oh Lord.
Eagles who?
Eagles and Giants. Giants at home. Giants can steal this game.
I'm praying for a scatterable breakout, man. I need it. Shit. I fucking need it.
Eagles back on track.
I got Giants by a field goal. Reason is
I got Giants too.
that Eagles online beat
At
up.
home.
The Eagles online beat up. New York Giants looking to get back on track after losing this past week. I think Jackson Dart uses his legs a lot.
Yeah, I was about to say I think
I think
Jackson's
they
going
can
to
steal
check back. from
None
this.
against the Eagles, but the Eagles are spiraling right now. They 4-1. They haven't lost a game since last week. 4 of last year, but they spiraling. The OC got to do something.
Yeah. Nick?
Yeah, who you got, Nick?
Huh? Oh my fault.
Eagles at Eagles Thursday night football. Eagles against the Giants.
I go Eagles.
Okay.
Then we gotta say why or just
No.
You
We
ain't got
got
no reason why. You ain't got no reason why.
Broncos, Jets.
Broncos.
and I'm only saying the Eagles because
In
they
London.
lost. They lost this week, so. All right, but go ahead.
Yeah, I got Broncos. Jets ain't that defense is getting
Defense
tossed. They're getting
horrendous.
put in every position right now. So
Offense,
Well, I got
horrendous,
Jets.
but, I got Broncos.
yeah, that's a J.K. Dobbins and R.J. Harvey game. They gonna get
right, what's the
absolutely
first one?
thrashed.
Eagles?
They gonna get thrashed.
Eagles,
We
Giants.
got Cardinals, Colts. Colts at home.
Colts.
Easy. 14 plus.
Yeah, you can't win a game. You fight your players.
You can't even beat Tennessee. I know you ain't beating. Come on now,
14 plus.
Curtis.
14 plus actually isn't even crazy line. That line, that line at 6.5 touchdown.
14 plus. Mark my words.
Chargers Dolphins,
Chargers.
easy.
I like
Kenny gonna get 3 touchdowns.
I like Chargers in the shootout,
The Chargers is lost too, huh? Chargers
Yeah,
lost.
Chargers just lost. Yeah.
and they traveling to Miami. I like Chargers in the shootout.
Mhm.
Chargers offense been questionable. Miami can't stop me out there right now on the 1 yard line. So
Cap. Anybody can stop me. Stop it.
he said cap. I like Chargers.
Patriots Saints. Saints at home.
Nah, I got Saints, Cap.
I got Saints stealing this in by field goal. I think
I don't think
Patriots.
it's stealing. I really don't think it's a steal.
I think the Patriots ride that high from beat the Bills, and they come down to the dome and get humbled just a bit. And I
Let's
think
go to the game, bro.
because New Orleans, they scrappy. Like I said, if New Orleans don't beat themselves, they can hang.
Lucky I'm gonna be in Houston this weekend because I would.
Crazy enough, I think New Orleans can hang with any team in the league. They just can't beat themselves. That's one of the issues. Stop beating yourself.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, you're right. I like that. Saints is crappy some weeks.
But that New England defense crazy too.
It is. Next matchup, we got Browns Steelers. Steelers coming off a bye week.
I ain't lying. My laptop finna die.
Steelers.
We shortlisted.
You
Steelers,
said
Steelers,
Steelers?
like that.
How you don't
Yeah.
have a charger as a grown ass man? Why you ain't got a
I
charger?
Cowboys,
got it.
Panthers.
I'm gonna go get it.
Who? Who should?
Cowboys, Panthers.
Oh.
I'll take the Cowboys because I don't think the Panthers gonna be able to go score 30 plus.
I like Panthers.
That's what you're gonna have to do.
No.
I like Panthers.
I
Panthers
like
got
the
a
Cowboys.
Panthers got a better defense than the Cowboys. So if the Panthers ever needed to stop, the Panthers would get it before the Cowboys do. And they not covering T-Mac, Xavier Legette, Jimmy Horn, and all them because that defense is really bad. They just made the Jets look. The defense look all world against the Jets. Who don't? I like the Panthers in that game. Panthers home or Cowboys home?
Panthers at home.
I like Panthers.
I still like the Cowboys.
I'm gonna go Cowboys.
Next up, we got Seahawks, Jags.
Seahawks.
I got the Jags.
I got the Jags simply because Seattle don't run the ball.
I can't not pick the Seahawks. I love them.
Seattle do run the ball. You just don't like who get the ball.
No, they really don't. They really don't run the ball that much because they playing around. I don't get it. If Seattle can run the ball well with K9, they'll win the game, but they're not. They're gonna let that defense. That defense gonna get some takeaways.
Easy one here. You got Rams, Ravens.
Oh yeah, it's a Puka Hall of Fame game. He getting his gold jacket after this game. They gotta hang it up in his locker.
Interesting matchup. Titans, Raiders.
Titans.
Cam Ward.
Give me Cam.
Titans.
Streak it, baby. Streak it.
What? That's a Thursday night game or something or regular?
Sunday,
Nah,
3
that's
o'clock.
Sunday.
No, it's 3:05 on Sunday.
Thursday was the
And,
Eagles game.
after that, you
Eagles
got-
game.
I'm gonna go Titans.
Right.
Man.
Let's roll
Okay,
Cam.
you got Bengals, Packers.
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 Easy.
Packers.
I think if our pass rush get home, I'm gonna be honest with you. If our pass rush don't get home, Jamar Chase gonna have a day. So our pass rush need to.
Nick don't want to hear that.
Right.
I'm sorry. You seen what Joe like? I don't. I'm pretty sure Joe Flacco not gonna go out there and play like Dak did. But Parsons
Bro.
gonna be breathing on that boy Nick.
I don't know why you think Joe
Hey,
Flacco.
as long as he
come
throw a
in there
couple
and
picks, I'm
just,
fine with that.
bro, Joe Flacco is washed.
Just man,
Stop saying he finna go in there and have a game.
Eddie,
He's finna be
I'm not
garbage.
saying Joe Flacco gonna have a game. I'm saying Jamar Chase. If Joe Flacco throw Jamar Chase 15 targets, how many do you think Jamar Chase catching? At least 7 of them.
He finna throw that man ducks. He finna get 5 receptions
Alright.
out of 15
Like I said,
targets.
Michael Parsons better get home.
And nice and very interesting matchup. I like this matchup. We have 49ers and Buccaneers.
I got the Bucks.
Yeah, ain't no. Yeah, I like the Buccaneers. If the Buccaneers can beat that San
I like the
Francisco
Bucks.
defense,
It could be interesting though.
I like Bucks.
I think it could be interesting, but of course I like the Bucks in this matchup.
Because I know
Mac
if
Jones, baby.
what JSN and them just did to Tampa Bay defense, I think it's going to be maybe another shootout. Maybe. We
Y'all
see what
said
Mac.
Hey,
Packers.
hold
I
on,
start
hold
Mac.
on,
I,
hold on,
I start
hold
Mac
on.
Jones again. Forget that.
But hold on. The 49ers ain't got JSN back there.
No, they didn't have JSN Thursday. He threw for 380.
Is he playing against?
No, you're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying that the Shanahan offense can hang with Tampa Bay, but I'm saying Bake wins it. That's all I'm saying.
But you talk about because if JSN can go do something, the
I'm
49ers
I'm
could go do it.
talking
It's not the
I'm
same.
talking about the lack of defense on the Tampa Bay side. I trust Shanahan offense over Kubiak's. All I'm saying is Mac Jones and Purdy can have a day against the Tampa Bay defense. That's all I'm saying.
I got you. Them niggas ain't got no JSN over there though.
Duh. They got Kendrick Bourne, baby. They got 10 for 142. They got Kendrick
I can't
Bourne.
pick. I can't pick. I can't pick against the Bucks, bro. They
Yeah,
hot,
Yeah.
I got Bucks, man.
Baker killer right now. Yeah, me neither.
man. They give the Chiefs every primetime game. Got Sunday night Lions Chiefs.
I got the Lions.
I like
Interesting. Good
Lions.
matchup.
Lions.
I like Chiefs at home. They go ahead and win this game before they get Rasheed back. And the fact that KC has a better O line
I like
than what
the
they
Lions.
did last year, and the fact that they suck on the back end, I think Pat Mahomes is going to expose them DBs a little bit. I like KC. They should have lost last night, but Mahomes threw that Stevie. But you know it
That's
is
all I
what
can
it
say, man. I like the Lions and their versatile offense. That's the only thing that I would see this being different. But Pat Mahomes is on a different level.
is.
Even for Pat Mahomes, he putting that team on his back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
for sure.
You know,
It led me to victory. That's
can't
love.
say enough good things about Pat. Monday we got a doubleheader. We have Bills, Falcons.
I
I got the
like it.
Bills.
I like Atlanta.
We got
Bills
the Bills got 2 in a
because
row.
Atlanta has a great run offense, and guess who sucks against the run? Buffalo. Bijan
Yeah.
masterclass, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised the Patriots didn't run the ball more against Buffalo. Their run defense actually does suck.
They don't have a Bijan over there. That's why they ain't run the
No,
ball.
they sitting. They sitting in a too high look. That screams run the ball at me. That's all it
It
is.
doesn't matter. They don't have a
What?
Bijan back there.
If you sit in a too high look, you can get ran at, Eddie. It's football. What?
It sounds good when
That's
you
why
the person there to do what you talking about.
that's why they have a lower ranked run defense because they sitting too high. Why? They don't want to give up the big play, so they're gonna let you run the ball, then get down there, kick a field goal.
Again, it sounds good when you don't have the personnel. You got one motherfucker who gonna fumble every time he get hit. Then you got another motherfucker who can't stay on the field. What you want them to do? Keep running the ball? No, it's not gonna work.
That's just game plan. That's just game planning.
Last game of the week we have the Bears versus Commanders.
Go ahead and say it, Eddie.
Bears
Go
on a
ahead.
bye week as
You
well.
know what I'm saying? Give me the Commanders, man.
Hey,
Stop
and this, this the rematch. This the rematch from that Hail Mary last year too. I got
playing with the
Commanders.
boy.
Oh,
And
surely.
hope it's a
And
shootout.
this is when the Bears season got derailed last year after that Hail Mary. That's when it was all over
Oh,
with.
Commanders at home
you
too.
wrong for that.
Yep. Oh
I
yeah.
hope it's a shootout because Jaden getting the start this week.
You know it probably will. We
No,
got
I
Caleb
know.
against Jaden. Oh, that's gonna be. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
And you know I got wrong. You feel me? So hey, I'm
I'm trying to get wrong.
I had to.
You still give me the Commanders.
Always.
Facts.
Unless they play the Saints.
Who at home?
JD5, another week removed from that knee injury, so he might be moving more this game. Last week he didn't move and they beat him. They beat the crap out the Chargers.
You good?
They did, bro.
Commanders look good, hey.
And man, last but not least, want to look at this at this fantasy slate for next week. We're gonna talk about let's see what matchup we want to preview.
Wait, what?
I want to see what matchup to preview next week. We have
Oh.
Sugar Bears versus Mean Beans, Slap Dick versus Nick Knox, Chasing Gibbs versus 10, Norman Game Ball Club versus Delta Ass, and Lambs of God versus Sharksburg.
Wait.
That's
No, we on week. No, that's next week.
Yeah, because I play Suge this week. I mean, I play Tuck this
Oh, that
week.
is.
If I had
Oh,
to,
that's my bad. That is my bad. I was on week 7.
I'm about to say I done lost another game already.
Finna start another argument for making a mistake.
My bad. So we got Boogie Sugar Bears versus Nick and
Stupid, bruh.
Hands versus Mean Beans. Belt to Ass versus Baton Rouge Slapdicks. Shark Slayers versus Chasing Gibbs. And Lambs of God versus Norman Game Ball Club.
Can I get my first dub, bro? Can I get this O off my back, please? Please, bro. I'm just come on. I'm 2 games behind being 6th place. Can I please get this
I had to
monkey
give
off
game
my
of the
back?
week to somebody.
Damn.
Y'all trying to see who could be game of the week.
Yeah, it's kind of tough.
You know it's
That
demoralizing
is
when your
tough.
girlfriend
You
asks
have
you
a
every week,
3v3.
did you win?
Usually a game stick out, but this week is
It
bye
does
weeks
not.
and injuries, and I
We
wouldn't
got a
say
2v3,
I wouldn't
but-
say Jay and Will because of Bucky out and McLaurin still out.
Right.
He got some issues. As
I
far
thought y'all
as
said it was gonna be Bean and Eddie for game of the week.
that's called an
No, that
Eddie.
was last week.
I'm about to just pick one.
That was, yeah. We could always do Bean and Bean and Rady.
Yeah, let's do Bean and Raven. That's cool with me.
Yeah.
I like this. Like I said, nothing sticking out like it has the past 5 weeks,
Hey.
but
So we got 1v9. A rough 9 at 2 and 3.
yeah, because
So
I'm
one-
8 at 2 and 3. Like I said, everything is kind of in that range of 2 and 3, 3 and 2. Some people going 500 this week. Some people going 2 games under 500 this week. And we third of the season.
Somebody could still go 100%. Or I guess 1,000.
Oh, he said 100% the opposite way. He had 0. Hey, at least you're perfect. Hey, everybody can't say that. Nobody can
That's
say
not
that.
the right person I want to be though.
In some kind of way. In some kind of
Like,
way.
if you're going to do something in life, make sure you do it right.
I wanted to thank Nick of Nick and Knox joining us this
Appreciate
week
that, my
on the
boy.
Benchwarmers podcast.
What's up, y'all, man?
He finally got through. Finally came
2
up
weeks,
here.
man.
You know what I mean? 2. I think it was 3, but I'm gonna let you slide with that. You know,
I think it might have been 3. Yeah. I don't know.
We got 2 more people left.
the only back-to-back. Never again though. It ain't
Shit has
happening this
messed
year.
up, bro.
I appreciate you, carving out some time for us.
No problem at all, man. Thanks for having me. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man.
And thank everyone else for joining us.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen our previous videos, check out the previous videos.
It's going to be right
Stay
here.
tuned. Right there.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Right over there.
Well, I can't put 4 on the screen. All right, y'all, bro.